That's what I like to see. Welcome back, one and all, to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Last time we did some paralogs. I did some we've already seen off camera. I say camera, but off screen. I've changed, what's his name, Lawrence, to being a mage to make good use of that magic skill of his. I would very much like to make him a Dark Knight. But he needs better writing and better reason, so which is that's what I'm focusing his goals on. Where is Ingrid?
I must.
She's now my Pegasus Knight. And that's all we're working on for now. We're going to explore the monastery.
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected. It's like if you ask.
Nothing new. However, we do have some support to get. Lawrence and Marianne.
Hello, Marianne. You're well, I hope?
I am Lawrence. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel fine. Was there something you needed?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Oh, not at all. I was just remembering your father. Or rather, comparing my experience of him to you. Your father, Margrave Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech. On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike. My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind. Your father is blessed with gifts of confidence and eloquence, yet compared to him, you seem always reticent and downcast. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garreg Mach. Clearly, he sees potential in you. I think I see it too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas, if you will. Just like him.
Oh, she took a liking to that.
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should be going now.
Yes, of course. Please, take care.
That was actually a pleasant conversation,
Such
Lawrence.
grace, such serenity. How could such a beauty be hiding in plain sight?
Oh, don't you
Polish,
dare.
She would shine magnificently.
She's Ash's girl. Stay away. Lawrence and Mercedes.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm Ow! I'm fine. I just twisted my ankle.
That won't do. Come, take my hand. Let's get you to the infirmary.
Are you sure it's okay to be seen helping me?
Why would it not be?
I thought you only extended your kindness to the nobility.
Certainly not. To aid a commoner in need is the most noble endeavor of all. Not only that, if you were injured by my carelessness, it is doubly my duty to assist.
In that case, I'll gladly accept your offer.
Good. There does not appear to be any real swelling, so you should heal swiftly.
Thank you so much for escorting
I've turned
me.
my ankle so many times I've lost
Walking
count.
on it will still be unpleasant. Allow me to lend you my shoulder, at least as far as your room.
If you're
That's-
still offering to help, then I can't say no.
There
Like
you
I
are,
said,
safe and sound.
Lawrence
I
is
will
a
take my
very
leave.
genuine person.
Thank
He
you again,
genuinely
Lawrence.
cares about people. He's just genuinely full of himself to go with
I
it.
think I've learned something about you.
What is that?
In truth, It's not that you only extend your kindness to noble women. It's that you can't even see us of lower birth.
Excuse me?
You and I have been together all this time, but never once did you look me in the eye.
I hadn't noticed. But you will have to excuse any perceived rudeness. As the heir to House Gloucester, I have a duty.
Oh lord, here we go.
I must ask you to forget about me. Farewell.
Forget about him? What could that possibly mean?
Leonie and what, Sylvain? Yeah, we've already seen this.
Well,
Although it is rather humorous. Sylvain and Ingrid. We've also seen the first one, I know that for a fact.
Things we can't obtain here are likely obtainable by way of the underground. Are you unfamiliar with Garrett?
I don't actually know how to get there.
Professor.
I've already done this on my own time, but let's go ahead and show it again. Felix, it's your time to shine.
You're weak.
Now this is interesting. Sometimes in these house tournaments, you can fight other students. In this case, Felix going against Dimitri.
Next time, bring your friends.
You'll be able to handle that.
You're weak.
Oh, you'll definitely be able to take this one.
Next
In
time,
a single
bring your
hit, no
friends.
less. Against Petra, I'll go ahead and heal for that, because Petra is really good with the sword, and she's one of my favorites. She reminds me a lot of Starfire, and I know I'm not alone in that. Her appearance, her mannerisms, the way she speaks, even her voice. There's also a fishing tournament, but I've already done that. Oh, there was. The tournament's over.
the fishing
There was.
tournament is. I heard you did some fishing in that flame.
Flane is very happy.
This created
Can I
training
recruit
has
you?
butts.
Nope, dexterity and writing is what you like.
I'm going to...
Practice.
I'm going to...
Can I recruit you yet? No.
I guess that's. I guess that's.
You need to get better at brawling so I can recruit Caspar. Oh my god, there's a bit of slowdown. There's a lot of going on here. Ferdinand and Lawrence are here. What's this? Somebody who cares for horses. Perhaps Marianne? Who looks up to knights. Oh, gee, I wonder who that would be. Could it be Ash? Rhetorical question. I know that one is Ash, because Ash aspires to be a knight. But a knight of Fargus, no less.
I wasn't paper now.
Yeah, like I said, strength and brawl. I'll get there. Or maybe I won't.
Fishing.
Really?
Foglin is... I don't know. I don't...
Hello, Gilbert. Oh, by the way, that silver necklace is his. I should mention.
Let's see.
Ferdinand's just a little further up.
I received my I think he is.
You know, but after there are even now. How? Oh well.
Dexterity and heavy armor. Don't think I'll be able to get everyone.
Okay.
Up there's something there. What's this? Black iron spur. Someone who's closely related to a knight. That actually might be Ashes. Wait, related to a knight. Maybe Felix? His brother was a knight.
I like this.
Eating food.
Muscles. That's gonna be, what's his name? Raphael, who is... Yes, he is here.
The fishing. That is a... Oh, heck.
Yes. Hey. No.
I think someone.
Fishing?
Skilled hunter. That, I'm gonna guess that's Leone.
Okay.
Yeah, there you are.
I had imagined the academy as a chance to after. I wanted. Huh? However.
Of course, Hyde may also be Petra's. Petra is a hunter, after all. Where is Leone? She's just outside. There you are.
Come on, why are they? You're not condoning this, right? Are you? What? If you've got a... Someone... Hey. This creep... I had lost... The battle... I do... The battle... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wonder, I thought, oh. Hello.
There you are.
Well, excuse me, Professor. Well, I'm not... What's this? What's this? What's this?
Then I don't know who that is. I mean, I guess I can look this stuff up.
Thank you very much.
I want to know more about you.
Thank you very much.
I need to be careful. She is a bit timid.
Delicious. Huh? Wow. Yes. Yes. Huh?
No, you don't want to talk about yourself.
Thank you very...
That's...
I want to know more. I want to get to know her. That's enough of that for now. It's time for the mission.
This is...
Yeah, I don't have any chance of passing or an advanced seal, so we're going to have to work more on that. Axe needs to be C or higher, and sword needs to be at B. How about you becoming a swords master? A or higher. You'll get there. Let's get to it. And so those are ones that just do not matter.
So this is Gronder Field. Hey, Teach. Not a bad place to wage war, is it?
Absolutely.
I knew you'd understand. Plenty of places to hide, and our pick of paths to advance through. It's the perfect battlefield for our tactics. I have my eye on that low hill over there. See it? It's the ideal spot to lure our enemies to, and then surround them with fire.
Fire is unpredictable.
Gotcha, Teach. I know. We want all students to make it back to the monastery. With you in command, we can't lose. The Imperial Princess and the Crown Prince don't stand a chance.
Professor, Claude, what are you two talking about?
What do you expect? It's Claude. I am certain he was foisting more of his ill-advised schemes on our poor professor.
Spot
You
on.
have me all figured out, Lawrence. You know me better than I know myself.
Win or lose, it's an honor just to participate in the legendary Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
We've got to win so we can show Captain Gerald what we're made of.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
I shall give it my all. I'll just stay quiet and follow along so I don't get in anyone's way. That
You
will
keep
not
people
be
patched
acceptable,
up.
Marianne. The whole point of this exercise is for each house to act as one. Do your best. I can't wait to see how well everyone does.
All right, sounds like Hilda will be taking control of a central hill and watching the battle from there. It's almost time. Come on, Teach. The battle starts now.
Yes, it does indeed. Ingrid wants to come along. That's interesting. Ingrid, you're a little low level for this. I like you a lot, but your level is pretty low for my liking. Sylvain will be coming along, but you can give him your support. You have two enemies to face here. The Kingdom Soldiers. Led by none other than Prince Dimitri and General Dadu. Well, equivalent of a general. And here we have a treasure. I want to get that. And over here, we have the Empire, led by Edelgard von Hresvelg. You have Lindhart and many of the Black Eagle House on support. And Bernadetta is already on the ballista. I want to take the ballista. Like I said, Ingrid, you're taking a back seat. Ash, you're coming in. It wouldn't be a terrible thing to have Hilda on the back end, but... I do not have the faculty. I don't have Catherine or any of the faculty on retainment. So Mercedes, you'll be with me. Sylvain, Ingrid will be your support. Claude, you'll get a net. Violet, you'll have Mercedes. But yeah, any castle staff is unavailable, except Anna, who I have seriously neglected. Yeah, Lawrence is a mage now. Oh, no. Okay, now the wait and see's fine. Marianne. It's a little higher than I like. What is with this computer right now? Give me a second.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, Doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
It is time.
Forward, now!
For honor!
The music's really good here. You can earn a reward if you defeat more enemies than the other classes. Hurry up and defeat enemies before the other classes start fighting each other. Since this is a practice battle, units who are defeated will not be permanently lost. Thank God! This is low stakes. This is fight to surrender, not fight to the death.
Who, me?
Marianne, you pull back. Do I have Felix? Yes, I do. Lysithea, Felix, push forward.
I'll go.
Don't have my big guy. That's okay.
Stay
Leonie,
focused.
you're with me as well as
Let's
with
get to it.
Sylvain
I'm on it.
and Flame. Marianne, you're going to cover the other flank.
I stand ready.
Go in this at 2 flanks.
Ready and willing.
I'll give it my all.
Not good enough. An opening.
Too easy. Maybe.
Black Eagles and the Golden Deer are already in battle? We should take this chance to break through the Black Eagle's flank.
Yeah, I'm running through 2 flanks here, Dimitri. Don't get ahead of yourself.
That helps.
Good level.
Is this...
Very good level, I should add. There's Ferdinand. I'm gonna honest here, don't worry too much about being all too aggressive. It is not hard to kill the most enemies in this. In fact, dare I say, it's pretty much guaranteed.
I will draw the Black Eagles out, Your Highness.
Yes. And while you are doing so, we will take control of the central hill.
In fact, I would say it's almost worth it to let them duke it out and you pick up the stragglers.
I'll celebrate later.
am I even here?
Apologies.
That's it. Be dumb. Be very, very dumb.
Marvel at our strategy.
Let's use our heads.
Yeah, that's it. Just waste your gambits.
This is what I do.
If I lose a unit here, it's not the end of the world. Because this is not permadeath. I'd still rather not lose units if I can avoid it. The blue lions are getting a buff. Well, that figures. Let's go back to my phase.
Ready and willing. Ready and willing.
Let us away. Leave it to me. Who, me? That helps.
I stand ready.
Go help their flank.
My plan is flawless.
Okay, that time it hits. I don't know why I just skipped that. That was stupid. I'm sorry.
You're weak.
Stay focused. Thank you.
I'm on it.
So obvious.
Let's get to it. How do you like that?
I like that a lot.
Sorry, the victory is mine.
I'll give it
Although
my
that's
all.
gonna bug me a little bit. Oh wait. You're gonna regret your decision. Come here.
Of course I won.
Push for the flank.
Stay vigilant. Next time, bring your friends. Sorry.
Unexpected.
This can actually be really, really easy if you just have all the characters recruited.
That's the spirit.
You can open with a crit, Leone.
I'll celebrate later.
You're out of luck.
Whoops.
Good form.
I'll go. I thank you.
Yeah, now they're getting buffs. Okay, push everyone down this direction.
I created a plan.
Good dodge.
My thanks.
How do you like that?
Stay focused. I'm on it.
Ooh, that's... taking a risk with Leone up there. But that's what I have this for.
Leave it to me. You underestimated me. Who, me?
I stand ready.
I'll go.
No use.
Two seem pretty evenly matched there.
I will use the strategy.
Ah, not good.
A appreciated.
Okay, Leonie's gonna pull out. That's understandable. But again, I don't like having... Leonie in a bad position
I'm on
like
it.
that.
Stay focused.
Let's get to it. Oh, me? I guess it worked out.
I'll give it my all.
I stand ready.
I call that a win.
Yeah, so did Hubert.
Ready and willing.
The
Leave
what
it
you
to
call
me.
them do have the house leaders do have unique dialogue for each other.
What's next? I'm really good. I'll go. You're weak.
I have an idea.
Ah, that's not good. Of course, they also have unique dialogue for the professor.
That is that.
So nice of you. Let us away. I just worked harder.
Excellent work. Heal him.
You're a big help.
Good level, come on.
A bit.
Decent. It's something. I start moving Ash for that chest.
Too easy.
Oh, you're in range for Edelgard.
Stay vigilant.
So,
Treasure chest is right there.
Hey, your royalness. If you promise to let me have the prize, I'll let you take the honor of victory. Do we have a deal?
Enough of your foolishness. Wait a moment. You are trying to anger me, is that it?
Saw right through me, did you? Well, if there's no deal, I'll just have to win this thing fair and square.
I will happily face you here and now. Do not hold back, Claude.
Close one.
Now, Claude, I'm going to start moving you towards Edelgard.
How far can I push myself with you as my foe? This will be a great chance to test our mettle. Do not underestimate me, Professor, or you will fail.
another step.
I suppose my training wasn't enough.
Thanks. I'll go.
Don't you target flying, you meanie. Got to pull out. That's okay. It's not really what I wanted, but it's not the end of the world. This is just a practice battle. You got some reach. Man, you just really don't want to fight Claude, do you?
Let us be cautious.
There we go.
Hey, Princess! Heads up! There's a rat right by your Imperial feet.
How dare you make a fool of me? You will not rile me with such childish tactics.
Why did you fall
so
for
the
it?
sheer terror in your eyes was something else entirely. My mistake. Anyway, it was only a joke.
You really hope to unsettle me with childish jokes? It won't work. You must stand and fight.
So we don't get to see what she says to the professor, though I did cover that
Life
in
doesn't
the, I
always go
believe
as
I
planned.
covered that in the Black Eagle path. Blue Lion path. Probably the Black Eagles
I
as
hate to
well.
admit it, but it seems this is as far as the
No,
Black
no,
Eagle house
not
goes.
the, I couldn't go up at the Black Eagle. It
That
must have been
is
Blue
the
Lions.
Golden Deer.
A victory.
You defeated more enemies than the other classes, which means we get the prize.
Well done, Claude. I see your schemes are not to be underestimated.
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. As ever, I have proven to be no match for you.
It is the utmost honor to receive praise from your royal... I'm kidding, of course. Really, though, I was lucky to have Teach on my side. In all honesty, you two made me work for it. If I had to face you again, there's no telling which way it would go. What do you think, Teach? How did the other houses fare?
The Blue Lion House was very strong.
I appreciate that. Still, it is clear that I must continue to be rigorous in my training.
In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
Sure you
Well,
are.
now that the three-way battle has ended in an alliance victory, I dare say it's time for some post-battle reconciliation. The victor has but one request. Hear me out. When we get back to Garrigmach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
I accept your proposition. Please notify me once your preparations are complete.
It seems I have no choice but to drown my sorrow at losing in overindulgence. I'll help you with the preparations.
It's not a feast if you don't eat too much. Leave it to the Imperial Princess to say such wonderful things.
That's not exactly what I said, but forget it. Laugh all you want.
Well, if you insist. Hey, Teach. Looks like you're having a good time, too. Seeing you smile like that means we've got no choice but to have a great time tonight. Let's get going.
And yes, I did a save after battle, just in case the game bugs out and is actual permadeath.
Ate so much he passed out.
I can believe
I guess
it.
he should just sleep it off. Oh, Professor! Great work today.
As long as we have you and Claude, the Golden Deer House is unstoppable.
I am sure we did not require Claude for our victory, but it certainly would not have been possible without our professor.
I'm so pleased to be in your class, Professor. You truly bring out the best in us.
Let's keep fighting and winning.
I knew the tactics you learned from the captain would be something else. I better work harder to catch up.
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor. Because of you, I managed to get through the fight without feeling like a burden. Thank you, Professor. I hear Lady
You are not a burden.
Are singing your praises too.
Just wait until you see my true power.
Wow! I don't doubt it.
You really showed them, Teach. I would really hate to be on your bad side.
Oh look, Claude has been revived.
Your tactics were ingenious, and you've somehow mastered the power of the King of Liberation's relic. You really are incredible. Though you can be a bit absent-minded at times. Your mind is like a giant bowl with a tiny crack in it.
Claude, saying that only makes your own mind bowl seem tiny.
How dare you? My bowl is much bigger than Teach's. Unfortunately, it doesn't just have a crack. The whole bottom of my bowl is missing.
In other words, you are the absent-minded one, not our professor.
That's true. He just admitted it.
It's unusual to hear you laughing, Marianne. Your smile is really cute.
It feels so great to laugh and joke around like this, doesn't it? Well, look at that. Someone's having a secret rendezvous in the courtyard.
All joking aside, I'm having trouble sizing you up, Teach. The honest truth is that I'd hate to have you as an enemy. If possible, I wish for you to fight by my side. If I could use the sword of the Creator, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I bet if I could use it, you would trust me to, right?
Not a
That
chance.
selflessness may be what I like best about you.
Did you not hear what I just said? I said not a chance, Claude. Because I don't trust you. I do like you, though. You're a good guy.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly. It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this. Please continue to instruct your students.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time.
Can we get on with it, please? I need to end the
Next month, your
episode.
assignment will be to journey to Remire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Oh, that
Remire
one.
Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
Abnormal.
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely. I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
I pray, may the goddess...
A blessed lance. Again, I'm just... Oh, wait, I wanted to sit through the... I know a combat... Ah, why the tutorials?
Part 1. White Clouds.
I don't know why I didn't
Red
just end the
Wolf
episode
Moon.
there. I need to end the episode.
flame
This is going
in the
on for going to be over an
darkness.
hour.
Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill, blown in from the north of Fargus, blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the Red Wolves are back on the prowl.
I know how they work. Stop giving me bullshit tutorials. I know how they work. I know how they work. Oh, yes, indeed, I know how this crap works. Load already! Jesus! That's a criticism I have with this game. Some long loading times. Long loading times. Can we please just have the game load? Thank you very much. And more paralogs by the looks of it.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease? There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're
How
talking
about poisoned
Remire
magic?
Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela. You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life.
I just might
If
take you up
like,
on that.
I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
Be gone, thought! That's nice of you.
Professor! A bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye, Thought.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights. Hey,
I'll take a nap for him real quick. I just got a little dizzy.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before. Impressed yet?
I have to... I think I get...
Professor.
Actually, yeah, that could be useful.
Tomas doesn't seem to be here. Oh well, that's fine. I've been researching the hero's relics a lot since we last spoke to him. I found out something interesting.
God, this doesn't end.
Why? Do you really have to ask? Trust me, what really matters is what I found out. It's about the connection between crests and the hero's relics. The crest stone of each relic is carved with a specific crest, the one that has the ability to wield it properly. The crests are the keys. You need the right one to safely use a hero's relic. The only thing I can't figure out is, why doesn't the Sword of the Creator have a crest stone bearing a crest?
It had one in the past.
Precisely. At least, that's my current guess. There's more. I believe the crest stones might be the source of the relic's inhuman power. When Miklon transformed into a black beast, he was taken over by something that originated from the crest stone. And the crest stone was on his body. It all seems to add up. Now, look at this picture I found in the library. That creature is called the Immaculate One, who was supposedly sent by the goddess to save the followers of Seros. You see the pattern on its brow and a faint circular boundary? Isn't it possible that's a crest stone? If all this is true, then crest stones are what power the ability to assume massive forms, like that of the Immaculate One. And maybe the hero's relics can harness that transformative power.
Oh, it is you. Have you seen Tomas recently?
No such luck. I was hoping to speak with him myself, but he seems to be out on the town.
I see. Well... Where did you find that picture?
It was in the
library. Here in the library.
Why do you ask? Is it something my youthful eyes shouldn't be seeing?
No, of course not. However, that is not part of this library's collection. It must belong to Tomas. It would be problematic if it got mixed in with the other books. I will take possession of it for now.
Take it away where no one can see it, you mean?
What was that?
You heard him.
Well, that's what Tomas said. He said records that the monastery doesn't approve of tend to disappear.
Tomas said that? Preposterous. I have far too much to accomplish to waste time with this foolishness.
He was certainly in a hurry. I wonder if he's off to confront Tomas. Well, he took the picture, so I guess that's that for now. I'll see you later, Teach. So, the church is hiding something after all.
Of course it's hiding
a massive secret about relics and crests. A secret
the church hides a lot of shit.
Something to do with the professor's true identity.
Maybe. Lindhart's birthday. Have some flowers, my friend.
You know, we did not as hard. I've got a grasp on this.
I can do better now. I'm really getting the hang of this.
I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on Fire Emblem Three Houses, as I don't even freaking know. Nothing's blocked out for my access, but I will do some certifications, see if I can't get me some better, upgrade my units. But till then, I am the Dark Seraph, signing off. I'll probably look at that paralog.
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat? Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff. Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit. Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not? It is intriguing, though, yes? Why is your age so difficult to pin down? For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair, warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon. They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts. So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.